Good morning and happy, well, it's still morning. It's not noon yet.
2 minutes.
2 minutes to noon. Good morning and happy Friday. What do you want to see? We're getting Oliver's lunch ready. Okay. We are waiting. There's a storm that's about, oh, did you leave that door open or did I?
You did.
I left that door open?
Yeah, I didn't know about that door.
Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Gotta close the door. Just kidding. It wasn't me. It was the pool man. It's about to storm though. Like, there's some storms that are happening.
I gotta cut them up for you though, buddy.
No, I want big ones.
We have to cut them, buddy, because they're too big. Oliver's in this phase right now where he thinks he's like a really big boy. He is a big boy, but he thinks that he can do things that he can't do.
Oh, you want to hear something really cute?
Yes.
So the other day, okay.
No, he said no. I don't want to hear anything cute.
The other day, I was putting him to bed, and I said, he's been having like a little bit of sleep regression, and I was like, if you can go to bed like a big boy right now, then we can talk about, I don't remember what I said in the morning, but he's like, no, I want to be a little boy for a little bit longer. And I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, me too. I want you to be a little boy too. Oliver is like, he just says the silliest things and like the cutest things. He doesn't know what he's saying, I don't think, but he's so cute. Well, sometimes he says stuff and he goes, like in the video the other day, I was like, how was your nap? He goes, it was probably good. I'm like, okay. He was just so cute. It was probably good? Yeah. But right now it's lunchtime, so I'm gonna make lunch for me and Tim. Tim's making lunch for Oliver. We're just kind of hanging out at home today because we have a lot of stuff coming up next week. Next week is the start of like horror nights, and that's always like a really big time of year for us because we normally stay at Universal, so I'm just trying to get stuff like done around the house before we leave, and you know, just making sure that everything's ready. So yeah, we're gonna be doing some laundry, some dishes. You won't be seeing any of that. That's not fun. But there's stuff we have to do at home, so we're gonna be at home today. Did you just take a bite of that strawberry? How was it?
It was so good.
It was so good?
Yeah. There's some
that.
high quality strawberries.
These are actually a lot better. Have you noticed that the strawberries have been really sour?
Oh yeah.
Like-
That's because they're like out of season.
Are they?
Yeah, I don't know when strawberry season is.
I thought they were always in season in Florida.
I think that's the idea,
Oh, okay.
but I don't know that they actually always are.
So we're doing a little bit of strawberries for lunch. And are you going to change it so I don't know if the dishes are dirty or clean? Yeah.
It's okay. I know if they're dirty or clean. I know that they're clean right
Well,
now.
what do you want to have for lunch?
I don't know.
Wow. I might make a salad. What do you think?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, that's what we're doing. Ooh, change of plans. Instead of salad, we're going to do a chicken salad.
Oh.
I do like to make a Greek salad. I make Greek salad a lot, but I think chicken salad today. I had some like leftover baked chicken, so I'm gonna cut this up. And then I got these pickles, veggie confetti. That's what a pickle is, I guess. Just throw pickles up in the air.
Those are like really wet pickles.
They are, they're like in a lot of water. Can you see it? So
It's vinegar.
is it vinegar?
Yeah.
Dill, garlic, mustard seed. They're pretty good, but I got these from Purple Carrot. So sometimes Purple Carrot, they do meals, but they also do like pantry items. So I got those pickles, but I also get something that I really like from them is this banana nut like oatmeal. It's from Milk Labs oatmeal. This, it's not cheap, but it is really good, and it has 7 grams of protein. It tastes pretty good. So I got that. I also got these cacao and sea salt sprouted almonds. These are not as good. Don't love those.
I like them.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Okay, Tim likes them.
I didn't know that you didn't like them because I didn't finish them off because I was saving some for you, but now I'm going to eat them all.
They're just not like, they need to be sweeter.
Well, yeah.
So anyway, you can get pantry items from there. And so the pickles were one of the pantry items that I wanted to try. Another thing that we got from the Purple Carrot pantry was this pistachio milk. It also says, I think this is really funny, on the side it says no added oil, unlike oat milk. Like they're fighting. Pistachio milk and oat milk, they are not friends. And so I just thought that was really funny.
Yes.
But I really like the pistachio milk. It's really good. All right, here's the chicken salad. I gotta say, it's not like my favorite chicken salad I've ever made. But Yeah, there it is.
All right, exciting news for the old Tim here. So back a long time ago when we went to Dollywood, I was on a lightning rod. I had my hands up like this. I said, wee, I'm riding a roller coaster. Then we hit the brakes on the brake run. And I went, bam, oh my gosh. And I really hurt my ribs. And ever since then, if I kind of lean on them wrong, I get this like shooting pain and then it hurts for like 12 days. So I talked to the doctor about it and they said, you want to get your ribs x-rayed? See if there's anything that had happened that they can see, like maybe if there was a break that had happened, they could see it. And I said, is there anything that you can do after the fact? Like if that is the case? And she said, no, but at least you'll know to be like gentle with your ribs. And I said, okay. So I scheduled a rib x-ray. Woo! Took a long time, like on the phone I was on the line for a long time, but I got it done. And I'm very excited to find out if I had actually broken my ribs. Because I thought that I did. And that's quite an endorsement for Lightning Rod. Like, it's such a like powerful roller coaster.
Well, I mean, we can't say that.
No, allegedly.
I'm eating some cheddar broccoli bone broth.
Bone broth!
So my hairstylist actually was telling me about this. She's like, this is what I do, because she, she does hair all day, so sometimes she doesn't like get to sit down and take a break. So she's like, this is what works for her because it's high in protein and it's, like hearty, it's grain-free, not a lot of carbs. So
And it's got that oil in it that turns you into like an athletic masterpiece.
It has what is it called? It's called the MCT oil.
Yeah.
It's like the something oil.
Triglycerides.
It's supposed to help you stay fuller longer or something. It's not like the best thing. It's not the best tasting thing in the world, but it does work. Like it does keep me fuller and I feel like satiated.
Oh.
So I've just been trying to get back on trying to work on my health journey. So like Tim said in the Disney Springs video, when you were hanging out with Donzel, you said, went to the doctor and the doctor said, whoa. Same. So, which is actually kind of cool because we do have our treadmill and now our rowing machine. So we have like a little mini in our bike. We also have a bike, but that's, who is it from? Nordic Track?
Yeah.
We bought it during the pandemic, but we have like a little mini gym upstairs. Yeah. So now we're doing it.
Yeah. I might get on the rower.
Yeah.
It's kind of rainy out.
I know.
I don't know what it is when it's like, it's rainy. I don't want to do any like exercise.
Well, I told Tim, I was like, I think I'm just going to close my eyes for 20 minutes. And he's like, no.
I didn't say no. I said, well,
we do have a lot of stuff we need to do.
There's this thing about,
we have stuff we need to do, but I'm like, I'm just tired. It's like gloomy outside. Let me just close my eyes for 20 minutes. So instead, we need to plan what we're like filming every day. We need to plan just like the week because it's going to be kind of hectic with horror nights. And then it's going to be September. Isn't that like wild?
That is wild.
September is just right around the corner.
Yeah.
So,
do you remember?
I don't. Look who's awake. Who is it?
Oh, it's me.
It's you? What are you doing with that suitcase?
I'm driving it around to Daddy.
You're driving it around to Daddy?
Daddy.
We're getting some laundry done. All right, it's a little bit later. Jackson's home from school, so he gets to play his video game. He's playing Mario. What are you guys playing? 3D World?
3D World.
They're playing Super Mario 3D World, but he gets to play for a little bit after school. Because it's Friday, he's been playing a little bit longer. So while Tim and Jackson are playing the game, what are we doing, buddy?
We're doing a craft.
We're doing a crafty craft. So we're working on the letter L this week. What word starts with the letter L?
Mom does.
Which one does?
The letter yellow.
Okay, we're still working on it, but the craft we're doing is we put a little glue stick. We wrote out did like an outline of the letter L, did the glue stick in the letter L, and then we're just putting some little like confetti pieces in the letter. I think he might be done though. We do it just as long as he'll do it for, you know? Sometimes that's
What's up here?
5 minutes, sometimes that's 30 minutes. Today it was like 5. But this is just a fun way to get him excited about the letters. So yeah, there it is. There's our crafty craft. But yeah, so there's a fun thing. I just saw this on Instagram and I'm like, yeah, we'll do this. This looks fun. We're also making a noodle necklace. Here's the end. There's our bag of noodles. You got it on there, bud? I'm trying.
Yeah.
You want mommy to help you?
No, I can't do it.
Oh, okay. So Oliver and Tim built this marble run while Jackson was at school. And now Oliver's showing Jackson what they did. But I also got him a little after-school snack.
Just one thing.
Okay, let me set it down at the table though, because it's a little messy. It's apple pieces and peanut butter. So Oliver is not quite old enough to do the apples. I think they're a little too crunchy for him still. So he's having a yummy bar. He loves these. This one is strawberry and rhubarb. They're like organic. They're almost like Fig Newtons. What do you think about your apples and peanut butter, bud?
Or Big Newton.
Fig Newton? That's like a little, it's a little kind of like a cookie sort of with like a jelly in it. How would you explain a Fig Newton? Sometimes kids ask me questions and I'm like, I don't have an answer for that. It just is. It just is a Fig Newton, you know?
It's a cookie.
Is it a cookie? I don't think it's a cookie. If somebody was like, if somebody said to me, you want a cookie? And I'd be like, yeah, I'm ready for a cookie in my mind. And then they hand me a Fig Newton, I'd be upset.
But then they said, it's a fig cookie.
I mean, even like a fig cookie, I think I might be okay with, but a Fig Newton is not. Is it? What do you think?
It's a hot dog.
Leave it in the comments down below. It's definitely not a cookie. All right, it's a little bit later. I just made dinner for the kids and for us. We're having a purple carrot meal today, and it is the Vibrant Veggie Burgers. So this is like a carrot, I think it was like carrot and bell pepper, and then a little curry mayo.
It doesn't taste anything like carrots. I thought it was sweet potato.
It's all orange. It's the orange one. They're all like different colors. They have a purple one, like the black bean one. They have a red one. So this one, I think it is carrot, sweet potato, and bell pepper. But it's all veggies. Like there's nothing else, which I really like. But it also has some curry mayo, and those are diced pickled jalapenos. And then I'm also air frying some potatoes. These aren't done yet though, so we're just gonna eat the burgers while those are still cooking. But the kids did great. They ate the majority of their food. They had chicken meatballs. Those also have like hidden veggies in them, which I love. And some fruit and some peas and some baked French fries. So I'm gonna eat dinner really quick. But I really do like this one. This one's actually pretty good. Okay, so I feel like this whole vlog is gonna be me saying it's a little bit later, but it is a little bit later. The kids have had their baths, they're asleep. Tim is currently asleep with Jackson. I wanted to show you. Look at those little buddies. Oliver's asleep. So I don't know if I told you about this earlier in the video or not, but I think something that we're gonna do, I wanted to do it today, but I think we're gonna probably do it this weekend or early next week, is I think Oliver, we're gonna put him in the toddler bed. So we have like this conversion bed. It like converts from a crib to a toddler bed. So it looks like the crib, but it has like a kind of like a half side, kind of like a bed rail pretty much, instead of the crib, you know, rail. And then no rail. So it's just kind of like a lower bed. And then it turns into a full-size bed, which is what Jackson has in his room, because he has the same deal, where his was like the back of the crib ends up being the headboard of the big boy bed. And so I think we're gonna put him in the toddler bed. So I think that's something we're gonna do. I feel like Jackson, he went into the toddler bed later because he never tried to get out of his bed. And Oliver has not tried to get out of his bed, but he just seems more ready for the toddler bed. So I think we're gonna do that. He's like just over 2.5. And I feel like Jackson was in his crib until he was 3 because he just like liked the crib. I think he liked it being more kind of confined. I don't know. He just kind of likes that. So yeah, so that's something we're gonna do. And then I need to clean up the kitchen. I was trying to clean up the kitchen all day and then we just kept making messes in it. And so I was like, I'm just gonna wait and I'm gonna clean up the kitchen later on when the kids go to bed. But I did want to show you, we got a little package from Chris and Charmaine and Michelle from the Holy Moly, our friends in Canada. And I wanted to show you what they sent us. So they sent us the like You Are Here mugs from Starbucks, and this is the one for Calgary, and this is the one for Banff. And we looked at these when we were there, and the Starbucks closed before we left, so we didn't get to buy them. We also didn't have any room in our suitcase, so we really honestly couldn't have purchased them because we wouldn't have anywhere to put them. But I also wanted to show you something that they sent us this piece of art, and they sent us one of these before, like when Jackson was a baby, because I'll show you that one in just a second. But it's from an artist called Vance Theoret. I have it on like our placemats, but it's a bear that's carved out of, let me see what the stone is. He primarily uses soapstone and alabaster. He uses the shape of the stone to kind of suggest what his, carving will end up looking like. But I'm sorry, this is not the best lighting. I wish I could, let me see if I can move him back a little bit. I don't know, it's very cool though. It's all made of stone, it's really heavy. So I feel bad that they mailed this to us, honestly, because I'm sure that was not cheap, but I love this. I think this is so cool. I need to find a place like to put it so it's displayed so people can see it. I want to show you the other one they sent us when Jackson was a baby. And we have it in this spot because Jackson liked it so much. This is when he was crawling. I wanted to put it somewhere where he could see it when he was crawling. So let me show you this little guy. But this one, he's kind of in the shadows right now. He is the same little carved bear, and he has like a piece of like fool's gold, I think. But this is kind of like the work that he does. So yes, we put it down here because whenever Jackson would be, and this is something that our friend Jeff Delgado digitally painted for us when Jackson was a baby as well. But he could come over and crawl and like look at it. He loved looking at this little carving. So that's why it's down here. But it's cool. Now we have two of them. Hello?
It's bright.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I just showed them that you were asleep.
Oh no, I'm
I know. I told them all your secrets.
I don't know, what secrets were there?
That you were asleep.
Oh. I'm awake though. Look at me.
So now I have to do the dishes because that's the other thing. I had to change because I cooked that dinner, and whenever you cook something in oil, I don't know what it is, but like I smelled like the food that I was cooking, and I like really hate that. So I had to change. So I'm going to do the dishes. So here's the before. Tim's pouring water in the background. And there it is, all clean. Dishes are in the dishwasher. We got it all good to go. I just need to wipe off all the counters. And I was watching the new episode of Project Runway while I was doing the dishes. I have to say, I'm not usually like into Project Runway. I can't really say it. But I'm not usually into that show just because, I don't know, I feel like it wasn't like dramatic enough for me before. There wasn't like enough fighting, or I know that sounds really silly, but now like that all the housewives shows have gotten so kind of almost dark, like they're just too much. I don't like love the things that they fight about and the things that they say to each other, and it's like just too much to watch. I feel like it's too negative now. In like The Valley was super dark, and like there's just a lot going on that I was like, this shouldn't be on television. Like these are things that they need to talk to like their therapists about. It's too much. So now I find myself not really watching those shows. Like I have them all, they all record, and I haven't watched any of the new OC. It's just, I can't get into it. I think all the stuff with Shannon is like weird. And I have just been watching Project Runway. I even watched old seasons. So that's what I'm watching right now. In case you were wondering what reality television I'm watching, that's it. Is that. So, and like YouTube and stuff, of course. But yeah, so that's all done. I'm just going to wipe down the counters, and then Tim and I will sit down and chat with you guys a little bit before bed. But I think that's going to probably really be it. I'm very tired. Today was like a day. So, all right, good morning. It is the next day. I know I said that we were going to come hang out with you guys on the couch after that last clip, but we went to bed.
Uh-oh.
So we were tired. It was late. What are you doing this morning?
Jackson has been asking me for days to make, what does he call it? He calls it
a race car?
But he calls it something like a zoom race car or something like that.
I don't know.
It's a bottle race car. Like you take a bottle and you put some skewers through it as axles, and then you put bottle caps on the ends of those skewers, and you have yourself a little race car, right?
Yeah.
So that's what he wants.
Yeah.
He also wants to cut out the inside so that one of his stuffed animals can fit in there, but this I don't think is big enough. I have to do, oh, you know what would work?
What?
The stuffed animals from Alaska.
Oh, the little animal.
little
Yeah.
eagle guy.
Okay. All right.
Maybe we'll do that.
Okay. All right. That's what we're doing this morning. The weekends are always kind of our time to try to figure out things to do around the house. Or depending on the weather, it kind of looks a little like it's going to rain today. So I'm not really sure. But that's what we're just trying to figure out some things to do around the house to keep the kids busy and, you know, just some fun stuff. So that's what we decided to do today. I'm eating my oatmeal for breakfast.
And we're going to use hot glue.
And we're going to use hot glue. All right. I don't know if the hot glue is something you're going to do, buddy. You can supervise Daddy and make sure that he knows.
Did it.
You did it?
Yeah, one thing.
You started at school, I think.
No, I haven't.
Oh, you did it that one time when you were making the roller coaster, right?
No, the F.
The F? Oh, you used the hot glue for the F?
Oh.
Okay. So I wanted to ask you guys what your like morning routine is. Like, what does everybody eat for breakfast? Because this is our normal thing. Is Jen has this oatmeal. I have an oatmeal that I make where it's like old-fashioned oats, half a cup of applesauce, half a cup of water, and then Jackson gets pancakes, and Oliver gets waffles. So like everybody's getting something different.
And I can also do this.
Wow,
Dad,
good job.
help with this one? 'Cause-
It's me, Oliver.
Oh no, you're stuck? Here, let me get you. So this is that pony cycle that we were sent a little while back. The kids really love it.
Well, there it is. There's the car. One of the wheels just fell off, so I got to put it back on. But yeah, there it is. A little bottle car with bottle cap wheels.
So we were playing Big Uno, Giant Uno. We got this for Oliver for Christmas. Or for
I think it was Christmas.
yeah. But the thing about this,
I
it's
got my Mario. Yeah, he's Mario.
It is Mario. I do hear you.
Okay.
But the thing about it is we didn't think about how do you shuffle, right?
Yeah.
So these are like almost impossible to shuffle. Look, let me see. We tried, me and Jackson kind of figured out the sort of.
Yeah, it sort of worked.
Can I see your
Why are you taking it? You're going to take the camera?
But so yeah, that's what we were doing this morning. We were playing Giant Uno. Daddy won. I think he cheated.
How did I cheat? Jackson was the one that was cheating. He was telling you every card I had. He goes, oh, that's a green one. And I'm like, what?
Oh, what's this one? That's because you were holding your card too close to me. I could
What is
still
this guy? Look at that butt.
It's a little Uno. It's a robot Uno. Uno
I have
robot.
it.
Roboto style.
I'm ready. Are you ready?
We were trying to play Uno Roboto, and Oliver was just kind of like putting things down, and then he turned it off. And so I said, we'll have to wait until Oliver's asleep to play this game. And then what did you want to do, Jackson?
I'm just Mario does it with the hose.
He
just goes-
okay, I guess we'll just spray each other with the hose for now. Because you guys did do that. He goes, okay, one time you guys went outside to water the plants, I think.
I don't know what we were doing.
And then you had the hose, and then you just started spraying each other with your clothes on with the hose.
Yeah.
And then you jumped in the pool with your clothes on.
Yeah.
So I think that was like a really fun memory for
Could you do
Jackson.
that?
It's a little bit later. Welcome to the It's a Little Bit Later Club. I keep saying that this whole video. We're at Publix. So we have to do some grocery shopping. So come with us. Let's see what we're going to get. Who knows, you know?
Thunder.
It's also gonna pour, so we gotta run inside. There's a look at the storm. Looks pretty ominous. Now this is a good idea. Pot-sized spaghetti. I love it.
Oh yeah, look at that.
What are you looking for, cavatappi? I'm looking for one that's buy one get one free. Here's what we have so far. We really just came for like the bread. This is what they have their sandwiches on for lunchtime. And then we got, oh, I'm gonna try these. I'm excited to try these.
Jackson need this one.
Tomatoes,
You need this one.
pistachios. Okay, let me put it in here. But let me see, was there not one on sale?
No.
Okay. And these are actually really good too. I make my sandwiches with these every day. We'll show you the rest when we get home. All right, Oliver was just singing to his cheese sticks. What were you singing to your cheese sticks? What about those? We already got some, bub. I will say going to the grocery store with kids is like infinitely harder than just going to the grocery store. Because they'll just find the weirdest stuff and say, we need this. I'm like, Do we? Do we need it? I don't know if we do. Or they'll just buy things based on color. Golden bottle? We need it.
Clog destroyer.
I'd be interested to see like if we just let him buy, like gave him $100 and said like just pick out whatever you think we need.
$100 worth of candy.
I think it would be. Yeah.
Hey, one.
Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, we're back in the car. We only got slightly rained on. Wasn't so bad. We did buy more things than we meant to, even though we went with a list. Like sometimes we'll go grocery shopping without a list and then buy things that I'm like, what was this about? Like, why did we get this? So I always try to have a really detailed list, and even with the list, we bought some things we probably didn't need, but I wanted to try. We're back from the grocery store. What are you snacking on? Oh, those almonds.
Almonds.
All right, so I wanted to show you everything we got at the grocery store. So this is kind of like what the stuff we use in a week, but we got some dish soap, pasta. These are the granola bars that Tim likes. These are the meatballs that the kids really like, and these have, they're chicken with the blended veggies, so it has like cauliflower and carrots, I think. We got these to try. They're just some little fruit pouches. They finally had these back in stock. These are actually really good. They have chia seeds and they're great. These are for me, but they're great. Another thing that is like filling and also good for you. Probiotics and all that. Some chicken and cheddar, sliced cheddar. And then I do this in a sandwich on these tortillas, these carb-balanced tortillas. Got some cheese sticks for the kids. Avocado because they were on sale. These little potatoes the kids like. And I think I'm going to make some garlic. What was it? Garlic and Parmesan?
Garlic Parmesan.
Yeah,
Potatoes.
so we're gonna do that. A can of green beans. These are the waffles that Tim and Oliver eat.
Just Oliver now. I'm not.
Oh, you don't eat them? Oh, because you're doing your
Waffles.
oatmeal. Yogurts for the kids. Chocolate bunnies for the kids. These guys, they really like them. And the pancake mix that Jackson likes. Oh no, Oliver heard me say the magic words. Cheese stick. And he said, ooh, I want a cheese stick.
Okay.
Of course you can. Will you get one for Jackson too?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, then I also got these to try. I've never had them, so I can't tell you if they're good or not, but I will tell you if they're good in the next home vlog. This one was miso ramen, and this is chili crunch ramen. Some pistachios. We love pistachios. We've never had this, but it just sounded like something that would be good as like just a little side dish. So it's rice, Spanish yellow rice cooked in bone broth. And the bone broth just gives it a little bit more like protein and all that. This is my favorite granola from Publix. It's the honey coconut granola, and I'm going to add this to my oatmeal. These puffs are what Jackson gets in his lunch every day. He loves these, and Oliver now eats them too. I got some mint. I'm going to make a little, like quinoa. Was it quinoa?
Yep, quinoa.
A little quinoa meal from my plant cookbook that I'll show it to you in a second, but I really like the recipe. Cucumber, broccoli. This is parsley. The rolls for their lunches, these are just easy because they're small and they're like kid size, so they're great. Toilet paper. These tomatoes, Oliver will eat these as a snack, and then I use them for salads. We love these pouches, and we were out of this one. This is the one that Oliver's been really eating the most this week, so we had to get more of these. They were on sale. They're super expensive, so whenever they're on sale, I grab a few. Some feta cheese, which I'm going to use for that quinoa thing, and I'll show you the recipe for that. And then these are the yummy bars. So this is the one, I think I showed you the strawberry and rhubarb earlier in the video, but they also have blueberry and purple carrot, which I didn't actually realize purple carrot was a real thing. But Oliver, I don't know, I didn't, like we use purple carrot, the meal subscription service, but I don't know why I didn't think it was like, they actually were purple carrots, but there are. So there you go. The more you know. We also got some Parmesan and Romano for the kids for their like noodles, butter noodles. Unsweetened applesauce, just organic unsweetened applesauce. The oatmeal that Tim likes. This is the dry shampoo that I really like. I just ran out actually. I just had to get a new one. But this one's really great. I think it works very well. It's like $12, so it's not cheap, but I really, really think it's worth the price. And some unsalted, all-natural peanut butter. Those little tiny cucumbers, these are great for the kids for snacks with the hummus.
They changed the name of them.
Oh, we got a new one. They had the other one, but they just didn't look as good.
They're
looked
called cucumbers.
Cucumbers. That's the perfect name. The kids really like these with hummus, and we also got some like original regular hummus. And last but not least, we're going to try these spirals with butter and Parmesan from Annie's. Oliver said he would eat it, so we'll see. So that was everything that we bought. We also got cookies from the deli for the kids. Those were free. And also our Publix they have like these little things of fruit that I think is like probably about to go bad. But they put the fruit in for the kids to eat at the grocery store. It's like free fruit basically. So Oliver had a banana, Jackson had an apple. But we did spend $300 at the grocery store today. This is what $300 will get you. I wish it was more. Kind of a bummer that it costs so much, but that's it. That's our stuff for the week.
Some of this will last more than a week.
Yeah.
But for the most part, a week.
There it is. All right, and I put everything away. There it is. This pantry is a wreck. I'd like to go through here one day and like really organize it with, you know, like make it look a little bit nicer. Everything has a place, but it just doesn't look super nice. So don't even talk about this side. Oh my goodness. All right, so now that we put everything away, the kids have eaten their lunch. I will say Oliver did not eat his lunch because he ate the stuff at the grocery store. So that might have been, are you ready for nap time now? No, it's time for this babe's nap. I don't know if are we overtired? So it's time for this buddy's nap. So we'll see you in just a little bit. So I'm gonna make my lunch really quick. Tim is putting the baby to sleep. He's gonna do his nap. And then I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know where the rest of the day is gonna take us. All right, it's a little bit later.
Huh?
What are we doing? We're gonna do a live show. It's been 84 years since we've had a live show.
It's been 84 years.
I think it really has. It's been a long time. However, if you're one of our Instagram channel members, we do live shows there every month. So just letting you know. We're gonna try to do more live shows on YouTube though as well. It's just been, you know, a little hectic over the summer. I talked about this in a previous video, but now that our schedule is, we're like, you know, we'll have more time to do some home vlogs. So we're doing one tonight. All right, we just finished the live show and I forgot to show you guys when we were doing it, but we did do the live show. It did happen. It's on the channel if you want to watch it.
It's true.
But I meant to like show that we were doing it while we were doing it. So dang.
It was like everybody said it was laggy, but we still had a good time.
Yeah.
Talked about all kinds of stuff. Horror nights and mostly horror nights.
Yeah, but we did do it. I'm sorry you didn't get to say hi to your past self or your future self. Okay, so it's the next day and we did do our live show last night. I think that's the last thing we talked about. It was we had some technical difficulties, but it was a good live show. We were live until like 11 and then we were very tired. So it's now the next day and we went to swim. Jackson did great at swim though. He swam all the way across. He can swim, but now they're working on technique. So he swam all the way across in like the freestyle motion and he's got his like arm, you know, strokes. Like he's doing great. He's really learning like the more technical kind of like how to swim. So, and then Oliver had a substitute today. So I don't know if he got like the lesson he normally gets.
He did good.
Did he? Okay, because I watch Jackson and Tim watches Oliver. Or we like flip-flop. But yeah, but everybody did great at swim, and so now we're doing lunch. The kids just ate lunch. Are you eating the stuff they didn't eat?
Leftovers.
I made my little, remember how I was telling you about the Carb Smart, these little tortillas? I put some of the lunch meat, the chicken, and a little bit of mayonnaise and a little half a piece of cheese. And the tortilla is actually really great. So, but I wanted to show you, I was telling you about the couscous thing. It's from this book. It's called Life-Changing Salads. I've talked about this before, but one of the people that I follow on Instagram wrote this book. I follow her for like her vegan recipes. And I really like, do you ever do that thing where you find something you like and then you eat it for like a month or until you get sick of it? This is that thing for me. I've made this several times now already, but it's really good. So it's got like golden raisins, feta. I use regular feta, not vegan feta, pistachios, and then a little dressing that you make. But this is really delicious. I love it. I think I'm gonna make it in the next home vlog because I think we're gonna end this one here because we also have to start another one today so that we're not like without videos.
Yeah, because we're heading into the busiest week of the year.
It is. We need to go over our schedule and like try to figure everything out. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna make that salad in the next video, so stay tuned for that. But for right now, I think this might be it for us. It was a great start to our Sunday. Oliver's been wearing these glasses, he loves them. So yeah.
So all in all, it was a fantastic day. With that being said, we are off, and we'll see you all tomorrow.
And now it's time to pay the price.